It's Joshua Cliff. He's the governor of our school, and he's also recently become the head of service of Positive Footprints. So we thought, what better way to grill him, essentially, for his new job than get you guys to do it.
What is Positive Footprints and what does it do for children like us?
Great question. So Positive Footprints is, let's call it a company. So we're a company, and we are not for profit. Now, what that means is that any money that we make, we use that to make a difference in people's lives for the better and in places. And that's why we're part of a bigger group of companies that all come together to do that, make people's lives better and regenerate places. So the group that we're part of is called Regender. So that's kind of who we are. But in terms of what we do then, the second part of your question there is we believe that children like you have incredible potential. Yeah? So you're all superstars. What we want to do is we want to make sure that you can see that. Yeah? So the way that we do that is we help you to explore your talents and skills and find them in other people, and then meet people in the world that you live in. So these are called business volunteers, and they share their stories with you and kind of the things they've done in their lives to help inspire you. So that's what we do at Positive Footprints.
What does the head of service mean do at Positive Footprints?
So as a head of service, we work with hundreds of schools and kind of what we call partner organisations across the country. So all of those schools deliver our programmes. So I've got to oversee that and make sure that that all works just fine. So I think I help to make that happen by speaking with my team. So I've got a team of people that help our schools and our partners. So I speak to them all the time and make sure that they're okay and that they've got everything they need to do their jobs. The second one is speaking with our customers. So I speak with schools and I speak with partners to make sure that they're happy with what we're doing. And the third one is I do a lot of reflecting. So I don't know if that's a word that you're super familiar with, but I have to just start to think about what are we doing currently and what do we need to do more of and what do we need to do less of. And that helps me to shape what we do at Positive Footprints. So those are the three main things.
Can you tell us what a day looks like as head of service?
So every day is really different, but often it always revolves around them three things that I've just mentioned there. Speaking and supporting my team, making sure that they're all okay. Again, speaking with our customers and reflecting on what we're doing and what we need to do more of. So I've been doing that just this morning right now.
How do you work with schools and teachers to help us learn?
So schools run our programmes and they do some of the things that we've just spoken about there that help children like yourselves to discover your potential, build your skills, explore the world of work, develop your confidence and things like that, and help you to meet different types of people. So sometimes the teachers deliver our sessions in the school. So some of your fantastic teachers in your school deliver all of these program sessions that help you to do that sort of stuff, and you'll take part in activities that are really fun and engaging. And then the other thing that we do is help you to explore the world of work. So we'll bring business volunteers into your school, and these are real people that will just share real stories about their life and their journey and what types of jobs that they do. So they'll come into your school, but we do it online as well. So I'm sure some of you might have been to our sessions where different people tell us stories about their experiences.
What is the hardest part of your job and how do you solve those problems?
Oh, that's a tricky question. So I would say one of the difficult things in my job is there are lots of things that I love doing every day or want to do. And sometimes because of different things that need doing in a business, I have to choose what I have to do. And sometimes they're not the most enjoyable things, but they need doing. So that's one thing. And then I think solving tough problems, I would say what I do if I've got a problem is I speak with people. So if it's a problem with my team, I might speak with them and talk with them about it so I understand it more. And then I start to weigh up the pros and cons. So this is, if I make this decision and I solve this problem, what are the things that are good about that, and what are the things that are still challenging? So there are some of the things I do when I try and solve tough problems, and I also have confidence in myself to make decisions. So they're the things I do.